What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, next on our beatdown list is the second prototype of my Diablo design. Now, this one was made by Alan at Primitive Bear Knives out of AEBL steel. I believe it's Rockweld around 62 HRC. The Diablo prototype one was around 62 and 1095. You can see Alan made a little bit nicer of a sheath for me. Again, I don't really care about a super nice sheath, so I just told him make something simple. So it's Taco Kydex with a tech lock. So let's get the sheath out of the way. So you can see, if you saw my prototype 1 video, if not, go back and check that out. But I shortened the handle down to 4.5 inch. So I can still scoop back on it and do some hacking if I had to. But what I wanted was more cutting edge, so I cut the choil, had him cut the choil down to 1/2 inch, which still fits my big ass finger pretty well. So this has a 5.5 inch cutting edge, a much sharper 90-degree spine. We didn't jimp this one. When prototype 3 happens, there's going to be some jimping here. But you can see it doesn't have the swedge on this one. That's something I'll put back on probably just for more piercing. But you can see there, 3/16 again. Went with that same black G10 with red G10 liners. Got that lanyard hole attitude adjuster out the back. Here's Alan's maker's mark, and then up here, Primitive Bear Knives Diablo. And this is also a Saber Vex grind, not quite as convex as the first one. So this one will slice a little better. Now, my buddy Andy over at Ohio Blade and Cutlery tested this a while back, and he's actually going to be buying this one off of me when he's ready. But you can see what it did for him over there. He was hacking through stuff and doing all kinds of crazy stuff and still cut paper. And you can see it cleaned and oiled beautifully when he cleaned it up to send it back to me. So let's take it over here and put it under my Hawaii stick and just have a little fun with it. Piece of wood. Hawaii stick. Hard piece. It's off the same log I got the prototype 1 test piece out of. It's just it was farther down, so it's still a little more alive. Broke my baton. I may have chosen poorly with my piece of wood here. Yeah, I think I picked a bad piece of wood, guys. So let me back out of this. Holy crap. Let's go with this one. This one was already cut and I picked it up off the ground, so it'll probably be a little less difficult. Oh yeah. So you can see, when I pick a decent piece of wood, this blade will absolutely fly through it. Now, let's use that signature choil and ramp in unison setup that I designed the Diablo with, which enables me to choke up. Now if I can just keep my feathers on the damn stick, we'll be golden. Yeah, so this one's edge is, like I said, it's still a saber vex, it's just a little angrier, so it bites in quite a lot quicker. Man, these mosquitoes need to go back to hell where they came from. Okay, I'll show you all that after I do the cringy thing that so many people hate that I do with my knives. But if you need to tear a log apart to find some grubs for fishing bait or to eat, you want to know that your knife will rip a log apart. Okay, I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but I just lifted up like half the bark that's on this freaking log. Still straight and attached. Let me come around to you guys and show you what we did here. So there's your feather stick and your notch. And here's your knife. Tip still straight, still attached. Now, you guys really need to go check out Alan from Primitive Bear Knives. He makes some amazing blades. Absolutely amazing. But you can see, knife is no worse for wear. So, anyway guys, please be sure to use those affiliate links. It'll help me get out here more, beat up more knives for you guys. Please be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share. See you next time.